Chewin Phat with Zach and Tom. Do aliens exist on Earth, like in places, for example, Area 51?
Are you wearing a wire?
I'm not, no. So
Yeah,
I
would say so. I would say so. I think aliens are humans from the future that have come back that started as a dream. They started as a psychological manifestation, and then they actually became prima materia in the participation mystique stage of what Jung would describe as kind of like the twilight zone of consciousness, where we had these dreams and visions. We had a dream of the rocket. We had a dream of the plane. We had a dream of the bomb. We had a dream of the pill. We made it happen. We had a dream of the alien. She came to town. She's, come in, alien.
Yeah.
The door actually opened. Proved my point.
That's crazy, yeah.
That's creepy.
That's not a coincidence. Yeah,
No.
that makes sense.
Oh, but what are your thoughts? New Mexico, eh?
Definitely. I mean, we must have had at least one UFO crash land onto Earth, and then the government would have been like, well, we can't have the public knowing about this. We're going to go and take the alien in, give it an autopsy, learn about the alien, learn about its technology, and then use it as our own. So I think there's definitely loads of government secrets, including aliens in places such as Area 51, which is obviously in the middle of nowhere. And it is very likely that aliens have crash landed onto the planet into places where it's like in uninhabited. So like you'll get UFOs in like deserts or middle of a forest or something like that. There's likely to have happened throughout the millions upon millions of years the Earth has existed. So yeah, there's got to be aliens.
What do you think an alien is, though?
An alien is a creature from another planet, universe, and so on.
So it's not a human.
I mean, there are alien humans, immigrants.
Well, the name alien does come from that which is the other.
So something different.
So some vile people have described. Yeah.
Because, even with Christopher Columbus going to America and seeing the darker skinned people, they must have thought they were aliens. Because they were like, oh, they look different to us. That's odd.
Could be. I mean, slavery, because everyone is the descendant of a slave at some point.
Yeah.
So there's always been a kind of diluted fear of the other. But I actually think that human beings are so not even interbred, but culturally interbred. There are tribes and people and countries that are separated, but I think people are more or less the same.
Okay.
All across the board, to the point where we all have the same collective unconscious. We all have the same dreams. We all have the same symbolic language that we use on a dreamlike level. And I think that's the real... maybe animals dream with symbolic...
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
I can vouch for that.
Like cats, what do they dream about?
Probably hunting.
Yeah.
Usually, because animals are a bit more... They have less going on, kind of thing. They don't have all the books and...
Yeah.
They don't have books and porn and video games.
They don't have the porn as well. Yeah, that's a fair...
So there's less going on in their brains. It's kind of like more sort of like basic stuff, like, eating and sleeping and mating and going for a walk or whatever.
That's fab, yeah.
So they're much more simple creatures, so their dreams are going to be a lot more limiting, which would be great, actually. They'll probably get less nightmares, to be honest, because it's like less going on. Just being an animal is probably better, actually, low-key. Low-key would probably be way better. Yeah. Oh, well, it's unlucky being human, really.
I wonder if aliens experience emotions.
I suspect so. If animals do, then I don't see why aliens wouldn't.
It's that question, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are aliens like us? Are they carbon-based life? Do they have DNA?
Probably, yeah.
Do they have consciousness?
I mean, in all the films and games, aliens are depicted as humanoid-like creatures with emotions and primal instincts and survival instincts and
And
stuff.
they should be, shouldn't they?
As they should be, yeah. Because every organism wants to survive.
Right.
So,
We'll fact check that. Can someone listening fact check that?
I suppose you
dig
get
into
people that are suicidal, so they don't want to survive.
Right.
Although most of them don't actually kill themselves. So they are kind of surviving in a way.
Yeah. Is that Wikipedia? Who are you quoting?
Encyclopedia. Yeah, I'm old school. I don't
Wikipedia.
really like using the internet very often.
Sure. No, I
I prefer to go old school and encyclopedia, which was like the old school version of Wikipedia. That's a fun fact. Many Zoomers wouldn't know about that, actually. Because Zoomers have grown up with iPads and stuff, so they wouldn't understand what a book is.